As business owners, we all love to talk about innovation. New ideas, research and development, disruption, all those bright, shiny new things and ideas that are going to fundamentally change the way you do business. Because you know change will happen whether you drive it or not. But if you want to stay ahead of your competitors, rather than get left behind, if you want to continue to build value in your business, you need to prioritise innovation. And it comes in many forms, not just new products or services. You can innovate in any area, whether it's customer service or production or marketing or service delivery. But how do you make the rubber hit the road? How do you actually make innovation happen within your business? Because it isn't just a bunch of ideas. It isn't that light bulb moment in the shower or the concept that the board has been speaking about for about the last 8 months, but it hasn't progressed past a talk fest. Innovation is the process of turning ideas into manufacturable and marketable form. So there's a number of things that you can do to not only drive and encourage innovation within your business, but to take innovative ideas through to completion and realisation. And here's my list. So first up, you need to give people a reason to care. You need to make your team want to innovate. And to do that, you need to be able to provide them a reason to care. If your people aren't feeling connected to the business, there's little incentive for them to be innovative. So make sure you keep your team in the loop on your business's strategies and challenges and invite their input. So innovation isn't just limited to an individual or a group, it can occur anywhere within the business. Make your people feel involved and valued, and the innovation will flow. And then create the space to innovate. Ideas and thought bubbles aren't enough. You need to create the space that will really allow innovation to happen. So Google calls it 20% time. And the software company Atlassian calls their version Ship It. The simple principle is that dedicated time is set aside to get out of the everyday whirlwind and actually work on innovation. In fact, the humble post-it note came out of innovation time at 3am. Perhaps you don't need something quite at that level. Maybe you might just get a team of 3 people together for say half a day to work on a specific project. Just make sure you're setting some innovation time aside for the magic to happen. And then make decisions quickly. So one of the simplest things you can do to drive innovation is just to make decisions. Too many great ideas remain just that, ideas. They never make it to the next level because you're too busy to think about it or too worried about making a mistake. Let's just think about it for a while longer. So make a decision and make it quickly. Yes or no, and move on. Sure, you'll make some mistakes, some bad decisions. Things won't work out. It's vital to allow for some failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and move on. And then finally, resource the action that is required. So once you've made a decision to pursue something, you need to resource it properly. Turn the innovative idea into a project, but make sure you give it the time and people and cash and resource that it needs to actually get off the ground. And it doesn't need to always be a boots and all approach. You might do a small-scale test of something before you decide to commit to a full-scale project. But you haven't really made a decision if you haven't taken action. So that's 4 simple strategies that you can use to drive real innovation in your business, to get the team involved, give them the space to innovate, make decisions without fearing failure, and provide the resource required to make things happen. Hope this helps. We'll see you next time.